right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My day's been pretty good. It's been pretty calm, which I think I needed. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've needed a relaxing, chill kind of day. I'm really excited though tonight. I am starting in a new TTRPG campaign, which is partly why we are bumping this stream up to being just a little earlier than usual so that I can end a little earlier because I have to, I gotta run tonight. But, I'm trying to figure out what is going on over here. Sorry, give me a second, you guys. Yeah, very fun. I'm very excited. All right. OBS, do you want to tell me why you just got rid of the chat? Like, it's just gone. Hold on. What? I've never had OBS delete a source before. Hold on, let me figure it out. Okay. We done being very strange? Oh boy. Maybe, maybe not. Oh goody. I don't know what's going on with chat today. Oh god. Can I just have one thing actually work the way that it's supposed to? Just once? Wouldn't that be fun? Alright. Oh, is it? Why is it doubling? Hold on. Alright, I think it's working now. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. So long as it's working. Hey, Allie. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties have been taken care of, I think. But hello everyone. Like I said, today is gonna be a little more Mass Effect. Super excited. We got Liara last time. So we are taking her to Noveria because the first time I played this game, I did Liara's mission to get her last. So I didn't have her when I went to Noveria the first time. I think there's gonna be interesting dialogue having Liara there when we confront Venezia for the first time. So I'm excited to see how that goes. Also, I don't know what's going on. The left earpiece on my headset, this just decided it's done. It just doesn't want to work anymore. So if you guys have recommendations for good headsets, I could really use them that aren't crazy expensive. I don't need the the microphone on here because I've got my little fancy one here. So I'm trying to find a good headset that has decent sound quality, that isn't going to cost an arm and a leg, and works. I'm very sad. I mean, granted, I can't be too mad at these. These are really good. I bought these headphones 4.5, 5 years ago. So they've had a good life. I really like them. But yeah, unfortunately, this one has decided it no longer wants to do its job. So I'm hoping that doesn't affect stream too much because I'm kind of only getting one side audio. But the only other thing I wanted to let you guys know for this Mass Effect playthrough, as you guys know, this is a modded play. I'm very, very excited. Oh, hello, Zlo. This is a modded playthrough of Mass Effect, and I do have the Trilogy Save editor that I'm using for some of my mods. I did decide, and this may have been a bad decision, but I made it, to bump up the difficulty. So we've gone from veteran to hardcore. I am trying to like prepare for an Insanity run. My goal is to do an Insanity run of all 3 games before the new Mass Effect comes out, whenever that is. Hopefully in this lifetime. But we are gonna go ahead and jump over to the game. How are you guys all doing today while I get this set up? Yes. Start game. I have to remember with these mods, I have to start the game through the mod manager and not through Steam, which I tend to forget to do. I don't know if it actually causes any issues, but I was warned not to start the game through Steam and to always start it through the mod manager if you're running with mods. And it scares me when I open it outside of the mod manager. I'm afraid I'm gonna like corrupt my game somehow. Having a cold, unfortunately, otherwise okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you have a cold though. I am bracing. For some reason, I have always been very, very susceptible to colds, and I get one every time the seasons change. So when the weather starts really drastically changing, I always get a cold every time. And the weather here started cooling down a little bit, starting to like leave the summer vibe, getting a little more into the fall stuff. And I'm like, it's coming. I can feel it. It's gonna come at some point, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. All right, let me fix this. Game property. Mass Effect. You want to work? There we go. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, most of my life, I've always been really prone to colds. You're gonna load. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me check some of the sound settings. You guys let me know if it gets too loud. I know the gunfire noise can be quite loud. Okay, you gotta stop cutting in and out. It is very distracting. Got 4 points. What do we want to put these in? I could do this. Having Master Unity would be really helpful, I think. Trying to download your classwork. 209 files? 209? Holy shit. Why? Why is it so many files? Mass Effect 1 is the only one you've played of the series? Oh, really? Okay, so we'll try to avoid spoilers. 279? It got worse. Oh my god. Allie, this is, at least so far, my favorite series. I adore Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite series I've ever played. I have played through the entire thing with the exception of Andromeda. I have not yet played Andromeda. I promise that I will play Andromeda before the new Mass Effect comes out. I'm nervous. I'm nervous of Andromeda. The first time I played through the Mass Effect series was actually not super long ago. It was back in early 2022, somewhere in there. I was a little late to the game, I know, Part of the reason that I've actually started this whole channel, this whole Twitch thing, is because growing up, I didn't have a lot of access to video games. It wasn't something that we had in our house very much. And the ones that we did have were mostly games that like my dad wanted to play. So I had like, I played Halo growing up. That's about it. But other than that, I didn't really have a whole lot of video games. So I'm trying to play through a lot of the like big iconic series. I started with Dragon Age on stream, but before that I had played through the entire Mass Effect series and fell in love with it. I love this game so much. It will always have a very big part of my heart. So I'm excited to be back in it. It's kind of like a homecoming of sorts. And it's also fun for me because my personal rule for myself is the first time I play through a game, it's not modded. I'm not allowed to mod, unless with like Dragon Age Origins, there was that one mod where you needed that mod or else the game just couldn't run. But I'm letting myself mod this time. I went a little crazy. I was really excited. I found a mod that lets me play FemShep as Morrigan, which is really fun. It's kind of crazy. Morrigan in space. I'm a space witch and I love it. But yeah, I love this game. Spoilers are fine. You know the story. You haven't played Andromeda either. Don't know the details of that. Yeah, I do request no spoilers for Andromeda. I have no idea what Andromeda is about. I've not played it. I've not really looked into it. The only thing I have seen about Andromeda is a lot of people say it's not as good as the original trilogy, which is the reason I've kind of avoided it, because I love this game so very much. But now that Veilguard has been released, BioWare has made it known that their next project is the next Mass Effect. So yeah, we're gonna play through. Eventually we'll work up to an Insanity run, which I've never done before, but have always wanted to do. So we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm going to, let's see here. Morrigan in space looks interesting to say the least. Yes, and we are doing a quote Morrigan FemShep and Liara romance this time round. When I first played Mass Effect, I love him. Don't get me wrong, I love him. I think he's a fun enough character. But part of the reason why in Dragon Age you guys always see me freaking out over not wanting to not accidentally lock myself into a romance is because the first time I played Mass Effect 1, I accidentally locked myself into a romance with Kaidan. I hadn't intended to do that. That was not what I was that was not the goal of that playthrough. But I did accidentally lock myself into a Kaidan romance, and I mean, it was fine. It's fine. But I'm excited to romance Liara this time. Okay, I think we are gonna bump up to Master Unity. And then we're playing more of a Renegade Shep, so I'm gonna max out Intimidate, because I know having these gives me more dialogue options. All right, so we still have Noveria. I think we have, how many side assignments do we have right now? A bunch. Oh man, wow, we have so many. Okay, these are from surveying, Tyrian insignias, the negotiation. Oh, that's right, we do need to go to this one, Darius. Planet Nonuel and the Plutus system of Hades Gamma. Okay, so we could do that. We might, let's do this before we do Noveria, just to get maybe an extra level. That's kind of what I'm thinking. See if we can get a couple more levels before heading into Noveria. So we are going to, where's this one? Oh, there's this too. Okay, hold on. Darius. And Planet Nonuel and Plutus in the Hades Gamma cluster. Okay.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Go to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Now you're
You
helping?
didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Oh, I remember this mission. I kind of remember this mission. Okay.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. We're still gonna go to the negotiations quest first. One of the other things I need to do, somehow romance both Liara and Ashley, even though I didn't have any intention of romancing Ashley after she made. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Ashley. I have been told that she gets better in other games. I don't know. For those of you who have played, I think everyone in this chat has played through ME1. You know what happens at the end of ME1. Let's just say that wasn't the choice that I made. Okay, so we need to go to Hades Gamma and Plutus, and then they think they said No Noel. No Noel was the planet with where we're going. Okay, let me see first if there are any surveys. Mydla. What is that? Clockrolis? Ooh. This game also likes to give me names I can't say. This must be, yeah, that's not well. Are there any other planets here? No? No. Okay. If memory serves, we want a little bit of, we definitely want damage. Let's see here, who are we gonna bring? So for those of you who are just now tuning into this playthrough, I am playing as an adept, so I am biotic, pretty much 100% biotic for me. Okay, let's bring, I don't know if we need, I don't know how much tech we need. I'm gonna bring Rex. And I think I'm trying to remember this mission. I think we're gonna need like decent fighting, but then we have almost no tech. I'm gonna bring Garrus. This may have been a bad choice, but this is where we're going. And I am gonna have to redo their talent points, because when I bumped the game, up to hardcore, it reset. So let's see here. All right, we got points. I know I want him to have snipers, so we'll get this up high enough. For sniper. Let's see, we've got 40 points, so I do want some tactical. This is what gets me medium? Yeah, let's get up to medium. Alright, he can use medium, like this. Training. I need him to have more. Okay, we'll do that. Camping. There, let's do this. I want, yeah, I need him to have electronics, so let's see if we can build this up to here. And I've got 9 more points, so that'll get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I did 5, I could get to advanced overload. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would get me up to master overload, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do this, and then this. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks good. No, I want him to have shotguns. Okay. Combat armor. I need him to be able to get to heavy armor, I'm pretty sure. So this is what? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, he can use heavy armor. That's what I want. This is what ups his health. So we'll give you good... We'll bump this up. You're kind of the tank right now. Tank. Do I want him to get to this? Probably do. So make sure he has barrier. Shotguns. We need to get a carnage. Yeah. Advanced carnage. What is this? Shield boost. We'll do this. We've got throw. All right. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will get me decently high up in throw. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's max out shotgun, and then we'll start into throw. That sounds good. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay. I always choose Tali and Liara. I was just a soldier, however that class was called. Yeah. So my first time playing, I played as Adept as well. I do have another playthrough I'm doing off stream that's also hardcore, where I'm playing Infiltrator, which is fun. But I did want to kind of come back to Adept because I knew I was playing Morrigan and Adept is like the space magic. So it felt right. Plus I really like Adept, it's fun. All right, we have options. We have an anomaly behind us and then some debris. Let's go check those out first. I am so sad I couldn't romance Tally in ME1. She's not a romanceable character. However, and I'm very excited for this, Tally is generally not romanceable by a femshep, unless you have a mod. And I have found a mod that should allow me to romance Tally as femshep in ME2, so I'm looking forward to that. For ME3, I'm not sure who I'm going to be romancing. I romanced Garrus my first playthrough. I adore Garrus. But if that mod lets me romance Tally both ME2 and 3, that's probably gonna be what we do. Okay, we got a medallion. Two mercenaries were facing each other over the crate when they died. Both suffered a single gunshot wound and have a rifle close beside them. Interesting. We got Matriarch's writings. Ooh, right. We should get back into the Mako, because this is a hazard planet. And then take a look at our gear really, really quick. Ooh, that does significantly more damage. You're just better all around. Cool. Shotgun. I'm gonna save. Let's check Rex, because I know he's mostly using shotguns. Better damage, less heat sink, better accuracy. And I think I have a heat sink coil, so that should hopefully make up for some of the heat sink issues. Yeah, that was better. Okay. Don't really use pistols too terribly much. What do we have? Incendiary? Yeah. Ooh, he's still using an Avenger 3. Yeah. Let me make sure he's got a good... He does have a good sniper. We'll let you use this. Ooh. Wait, do I want that? I think I want this. Yeah, incendiary rounds are fun. What was I using before? Incendiary round, we got proton. Damage versus organics could be very useful. No, we're gonna stick with the incendiary. And then heatsink is fine. What do we have on this? Anti-personnel, damage versus organics. If I'm doing damage versus organics, I'm gonna go Shredder. That's just, it's better. Hammerhead 3. Shredder versus organics. Shield bypass. Shield bypass. Damage versus synthetics. Weapon force. I'm gonna give him damage versus synthetic. Okay. I think that's good for now. This is shield recovery and hardening. Ooh, that's really good. Shields, damage protection, smash damage, physical or physics threshold. Let's go with this. And then Garrus, shields, damage protection. Incoming projectiles away from the body. Yeah, we'll stick with this, and I'm gonna give him this one. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a plan. That's what we're doing. Garrus is a good character. I love Garrus. He's so good. He gets better, I think, in MEs 2 and 3. I feel like in ME1, he doesn't have enough, like, stuff going on. Like, he's not romanceable in ME1. He doesn't have as much dialogue as he gets in the other games. He's got some really good stuff, of course, in ME1. I love him. But he really shines in ME2. I'm gonna be very honest, though, with you guys. My favorite Mass Effect game was ME2. Mass Effect 2, that's where it's at. That game was great. No, I don't have the electronics for it. Okay, we'll have to come back then. Let's make our way over here, and then hopefully we'll get a level, and then we can give Garrus a little bit more electronic. This is why I always have Tally with me. She's my electronics queen. You haven't played 2 or 3, but you don't think you prefer them over 1? 2 and 3 are different. I feel like 1 had a really good story. Like, the overall story of 1 was really, really strong, and it is really good. I love the story of 1. But ME2, I think kind of like Dragon Age 2, has a little more focus on your companions. Getting to know your companions better, and I love that. That's my favorite part of these games.
Heading out.
So kind of having a whole game focused on that was perfect for me. And I really did like the story of ME2 as well. Story and where is that? Oh, the story and the music. Oh, the music in Mass Effect, so good. When I first restarted this game, started this playthrough, the music of the loading screen just so good. Took me back. I loved it. I'm here for it. We are here.
Heading out.
Although I will say, ME2, the Mako missions are significantly less annoying. What am I using right now? This is my assault rifle. Save once we're in here, because I have a feeling we're gonna have to do this a few times.
I'd hoped the Alliance would take this meeting seriously. Instead, they send me a woman.
Ooh,
Were you
fun.
supposed to use your assets to win concessions from me? Your file says you couldn't even save the rest of your unit on a cruise. You got everyone killed.
I'm not here to put up with your crap, Darius. Shall we talk, or should I just shoot you now?
You can't speak to me that way. You and your Alliance owe me, Shepard. You see this gun? This is your gun. Your military set me up here, and now it wants to pretend it doesn't know me. But I know the truth. The Alliance needed me here, so treat me with the respect I deserve.
You said we set you up. Did the Alliance give you weapons?
After the Batarians were driven out of the Verge, the Alliance wanted to stabilize the region. I had the strongest syndicate in the area. They gave me the weapons and money I needed to take over. So do not pretend we are so different, soldier. I deserve your Alliance's gratitude, not these attacks.
Okay. Chill.
I apologize. Now let's get back to business.
If you're prepared to treat me as a powerful and respected ally of the Alliance, certainly.
Hey, musical.
Actually, given my rank, I'd prefer that you call me Lord Darius.
Oh.
Or how about your lordship, if my name is too difficult for you?
Oh. No.
Is that a bad joke? I've killed worse than you on my way to real problems.
You think you can take me down? I've killed worse than you!
Oh, okay. Yep, that devolved quickly. Oh, shoot. What do you mean, blood?
You good to go?
I'm a little busy here.
Lost shields!
Ooh, damn. Shit. Okay, hold on. Still working, but you'll try and pop in here and there. Hey, no worries. Okay. Let's see if I can get a feeling for how many of these people are here. We got 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. Hold on. 6, 7, and then Darius, so 8. Okay. On this guy, 9.
I'd hope the Alliance... Instead, your file says you couldn't even save the rest of your unit on a cruise.
I'm not here to put up with
You see this gun? But I know the truth. The Alliance needed
Alright,
me
we've gone
here.
through this.
So
We're just gonna
treat
go
me
ahead
with the
and...
respect.
Someone once said that diplomacy comes from the barrel of a gun.
You can't talk. The Alliance will learn to respect me when I send them your bloody corpse.
I don't know why I'm on my sniper. Hold on, let me get over. Yeah, that didn't go. Okay, hold on. I was on the wrong gun. I need to make sure we're on the right gun. What are we on? Sniper? No, I don't want sniper. I want pistol. I want shotgun. This is shotgun, right? Yeah, that's the shotgun. I don't want that. Why is my assault weapon so slow? Since when is that thing such a slow fire?
I'd hope the... Your file says you could... But I know the truth. You can't talk to the Alliance will learn to respect me when I send them your bloody corpse.
Shield down. Charging up.
Oh, we had a sniper over there? Shit. Let's finish clearing out this area.
I thought it was over that time. Now it gets fun.
Where's that Krogan? There he is.
Shield down. Now it gets fun.
Gotta remember what everybody's got. Okay. Where's that Solarian?
Shields disabled.
He's
Powering
dead.
up.
Bring it on.
Come on. Hey, we got a level up. Exciting. What do we still have?
Powering up.
See, one more triangle. Sweet. Okay, let's loot this
Target's
place.
down.
Let's see here. Paris. I need to hire electronics, right? Let's hope that that helps. Everybody only has 2 points. We're gonna do. We'll throw into throw. Throw into throw. Haha. Okay. Basic armor. If we get up to advanced throw, I've got 4 points. So do this. And having a higher singularity could be good. No, let's build up for barrier. Let's see if there's anything to take upstairs. No shit. Okay. Oh, that was not good. One more time. Ah! Ah! I'm not good at these, as you can tell. Can I just yeah, let's just override. Okay. Decryption is too low for this. Got more metagel. I think I need to talk to... Is it Dr. Chakwas who can upgrade my metagel? Or is that... That might be a license that I get from, like, an arms dealer. let's go see if we can get this open now that we have slightly better electronics. Okay, there it is. All right, let's see if, now that we've kind of gotten to upgrade electronics a little bit, we can get this open. If not, we'll have to come back.
Securing point.
Damn. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's head back up to the Normandy. Not me knocking crap over, don't mind me. Okay, we've got a crap ton of other things. Need to explore Pharos. Yes, I know. We've got the Vermeer mission. That's the Solarian team. I feel like I remember this one. I feel like I kind of remember this one. Oh boy. So we need to report to Hackett. We'll do that next time we use the map. We've also got this one here, Amazon system in the Voyage cluster. So let's go do that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I'm sorry that you were unable to negotiate with Darius peacefully. His death is regrettable. Nevertheless, the resulting chaos will create a power vacuum that makes future raids upon our miners unlikely.
You put Darius in power, but he was getting greedy. You wanted me to kill him.
The Alliance does not condone assassination. We would never give that order.
Never, eh?
Killing Darius was your decision alone. And because you're a Spectre, we couldn't reprimand you if we wanted to. Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
So that one was, oh crap, where was it? It was the Voyager cluster Amazon system. There probably was a way to talk Darius down. I just
Commander,
didn't want to cave to his demand that I call him my lordship.
Something uncomfortable.
I'm sure if I had
come up.
played nice with him,
In the
it would
first
have.
contact war, we
Maybe I
fired
wouldn't have,
a
I don't
lot of
know.
espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after first contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in.
Oh,
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Just because I saved Eden Prime doesn't make me an expert on nuclear munitions.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These
Okay.
probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. This is one I can land on, so hold on. I want to make sure there's nothing I can like survey first, get that out of the way. Got polonium. Ooh, insignias. Okay. And some nitrogen. Okay. So I guess this is where we're going. Let's bring Tally, so we have electronics. And let's bring Liara. We haven't brought her yet. We have no combat strength, but that's okay. Probably, hopefully. Okay, whoops. Did not mean to do that. First thing we need to do, level up our squad. We haven't yet. Okay, so for Liara, she's gonna be like our CC, the CC queen. Set that up. Yeah, at the very least get everything unlocked, right? Singularity. I don't really think I want to use stasis. Barrier is good, and having advanced barrier is useful. Absolutely on the singularity. Got 23 points left. Okay. Oh, I forgot that she could also have electronics. Okay, I've got 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if we did? Let's just do this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's bump that up to advanced. No wait on electronics because I've got Tally with me. Well, actually, no. Stop it. First aid. Should be fine. What do we have? 9 more? 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get singularity up. Singularity's based. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I know I want her using shotguns as well. And then let's get these guys. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get you to the first level of that first. I know. Okay. And decryption. Hopefully this means we'll always have enough to get through. Okay. I have 17 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would bring me down to 9. I do want to get some basic armor on her. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay. Okay. I think that's what we're doing. Anomaly. We'll go there first. It's a cool looking sun. Scary how giant and defined it is, but it's pretty. Make it up this mountain. Come on, Mako. You can make it. Go, 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 go. There we go. We made it. We're good. Hell of a windy planet, isn't it? Oh, that looks like an easier ramp there. Ooh. I'll come back to that, because that, I think that's that right there. I don't... Alright, we got a Turian insignia.
You lead, I'll follow.
No, I'm just trying to get back in the car. Thank you. Anything in here? I'm stuck. Oh no. Let me leave. Thank you. Doesn't look like there's anything here that I can take. Okay. Okay. Ooh, what is this? I'm on top of the debris, but I don't see anything that I can quite interact with. Alright, let's go back to the Mako. Oh, that's the debris. Okay. Come on, let me do this. Yay! Decryption is high enough. Thank you, Tally. Ooh, grenade upgrade. Hold on. High explosive. Oh yeah. Okay. And then this place over here. That's the next spot. Come on, Mako. Come on, Mako. There we go.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
All right, Shepard.
Oh, I may not have brought a good team for this. This feels very much so like we're about to get into like an ambush situation, but come on, guys. Let's get through this. Hold on, before we get any farther, let me check on their armor. Yeah. See? Nah. You can do it. I don't know. You may not want to believe. Wait, no, I don't need, she doesn't need to have that. Hold on. She's not a sniper person. Ooh. Nice. Oh wait, hold on. That might be better for Tally. I think she mostly uses pistols, so shield bypass damage versus organics. Damage protection. Do we have any more damage versus synthetic rounds? Is it this one? No. All right. Doesn't look like it. So I'm going to give her this one as well. Yeah, give her a new Omni tool. Okay. Why does this thing... Hold on. My phone has been exploding. Let me make sure it's nothing... No. Okay. Here we go. You will and can believe. I appreciate the belief. If there's anything that I can take back here. Nope, okay. Last time I was in a place like this, I got ambushed by a whole host of husks. Where's Tally? Get Tally over here. You need to be using your shotgun. Pistol. Beautiful. Love it. Perfect. Allie, there you are. Okay, that looks like the, possibly the nuke. Oh, music change. Okay. I know I save a bunch, but that's because my brain keeps going, something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna want to come back here.
Seismic charge. Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard, at last.
Who are you?
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
An acclaimed leader? How should I know? Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
No time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh, good. Okay. Bomb is disabled.
Ready.
I'm right here.
That was easy. That can't be it. This was his great plan? Lock me in a room with a bomb that I can disable? Easily? Wow.
Ready whenever you are.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's get back over to the Mako. Ah, I see people.
Engaging target.
Man, these Krogans. Did you go down? Still don't wanna. You believed yourself so hard you made it easy peasy. You did make it easy. say this would be a little quicker if I was playing Infiltrator and had higher sniper levels. Alas, don't. I want the Krogan to chill, because he's just gonna keep coming back with his, like, regen ability. You don't want to die either. What am I looking at? Is that a Turian? It looks like a Turian. I think I'm too far. Okay.
Now it gets fun.
I don't think my singularity can go quite that far. Oh, this is him. Well, that was easy. Okay then. Cool. Sure, why not, right? Back up to the Normandy. General's writing, strange transmission. To the Century system in the Hawking Eta cluster to investigate the strange biotic commune. Okay. Notocrux. Death. Currency. What is this? Head to the soul. Ooh, wait, that's Earth. Ooh, okay. Let's do one or two more, and then we'll go start Noveria. Let's do this one. Find the commune. Hawking Eta, strange biotic commune. Why is Pharaoh still... Soul. Ah, that's us, okay. I love the nebula imagery. Like, when you go into a new system, you can just see the whole nebula. They're so pretty.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Thank you, Joker.
Shepard. This is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared.
Ooh, that's not good.
We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
Always fun. Let's investigate.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge and early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
Okay.
How permanent a solution are you looking for?
We don't want this to turn into a massacre, Commander. Kyle is dangerous. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Ooh, we got a pretty planet with rings. We got medallions. Okay. Escape pod. League of One medallion. Fancy. Ooh, we got a planet with a little moon. Okay, this is where we're heading. Oh, ball. Always fun. Nothing there. So, planet with the moon. Let's go. Okay, who to bring? I feel like Caden could be interesting, considering this is a biotic compound. He is a biotic. He might have some insight. We'll bring him. Let's bring Caden, and then we need a little more combat, so I like bringing biotics to a biotic fight. We'll bring Rex. This could be fun. We are gonna have to fix Caden's stats. No, I like him getting, yeah, he has medicine, which is pretty good. Seven points. Okay. Let's see. Which one of you? You give me electronics. Be useful. Overload. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, shield bonus. We'll do that. I need more biotic amps. I have very few biotic amps. By which I mean I have none. Excuse me. What is this, and why is it not on the map? Come on, Mako. Cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of river tracks lead away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. These open? Oh, they do. What's in here? Ooh, Turian armor. Cool. We'll see if that works for Garrus. I think it was medium. Did we unlock medium or heavy? There we go. Okay, Turian insignia. And what's down here? Wrecked mining vehicle. Plans inside tells you the occupants, probably a team of illegal wildcat miners, are dead. Debris is still sliding down the furrows left by its tire, silent in the near vacuum atmosphere. Yeah. Fun. Come on, Mako. Get up. There we go. Ah. Damn. Okay. Electronic skill too low. Let's see if we can... get that up a little bit. little hunk of gold. Sweet. Okay, here we go.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
Weirdo.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
Okay, hold on. We can be Renegade, or we could go Paragon. Let me see. We've mostly been Renegade up till this point.
He is leading you to your deaths. If you fight the Alliance, you'll all get slaughtered. I'm your last chance. Let me talk to him or people start dying.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Building at the far end of the compound? Is that just not here? Being intimidating worked. Sometimes you just gotta be a little mean. Also, welcome back.
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together.
Don't try anything. We're watching you.
Mm-hmm. Where do we go? Swimming around here?
Father Kyle says we biotics have to stick together. Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Wait, no. I'll get in here. I feel like I'm missing something. We not in the right building? They said the building on the far end of the compound, which maybe isn't this one?
If you try to take Father Kyle away from us, you'll end up like those other Alliance soldiers.
Might speak to me telepathically. Oh, that's concerning. Maybe this? This looks like a building. This might be it. Okay, yeah, this is another building. Me preparing for this to turn into a bloodbath. Here we go. Here we go. I have a feeling this is probably where he is. We have cultists.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
Is there anything else in there I could take? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
I'm a biotic, bruh. I know. Where's this guy?
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
What's this? Mine is what it is. Yep. Biotic cultist. Are there any other crates? Use McCain.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Ah, dang it. I can't. Why can't I do these? No. I want this one.
You're not leaving me much choice, Major.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
Take him out.
Shields disabled. Lovely.
Lost shields.
Is everybody else dead? Yep, everybody else was dead. Oh man, that went crazy. That didn't take long at all. Okay, hold on. I wish that it let me save right before, like, getting into the combat, because now I gotta go through all of this again. Metagel. I have to remember that I have grenades too. I like to forget that I have those. Well, I wonder if it's because my... Look, they came after me, okay?
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come.
What happened to the...
I did what I could to make their end.
You can still
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask.
You're not leaving me much...
I speak, but you...
Alright, let's get you guys doing some stuff, shall we? Don't you have... Ah. Grab the stuff. I think there was one other. Yeah, there's one other thing here. I always try to go into these missions with the idea of like, oh, we'll see how many people we can save, and then end up just kind of having to murder everyone. It's a little sad. Shoot.
I gotta be more careful.
No. Where's this guy? Ooh, great. Ooh, we got new snipers. Well, that's too bad. I came here with the intention of helping that guy and ended up having to kill the entire compound. Oh, joy! I go in there, will they all attack me too? Probably. Yep. They're all red. That's okay. It's extra, extra XP. Which is kind of what I'm here for. Alright. I think that was everybody.
All targets down.
Cool. Did we get a level up? No, it doesn't look like we did. Damn it. Oh, but we're close. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. We'll take it. I am too. I miss the banter.
Let's get moving.
On your order.
There's a little less banter than I would like there to be. I'm that person that would be totally happy if, like, the party members just didn't shut up. Just keep talking. I'm fine with it. Okay, well, I think that's everything for this planet. Back to the Normandy. Where do we... Okay, let's go... I think we're leveled enough. Let's go to Noveria. Let's bring Liara.
Message coming in.
It's
Pass you
time.
through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. Good news fans are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
Alright, we need to get to Noveria. Pretty look like that's a pretty blue. Matriarch Delanaga's writings. Alright, I think that's everything. Yes. To Noveria. We are for sure bringing Liara. 100%.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access.
Someone needs to do a 100% run of ME1, counting how many times the NPCs say, I will destroy you. I want to know that. I want to know how many times they say that. That and how many times Shepard awkwardly ends a conversation with, I should go. Alright. Before we do this, we are going to run and have a little chat. Make sure all of our companions have no new dialogue. I think they shouldn't, but we'll see. We'll take a look.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
We've already done those.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. Wait, hold on. Liara's back here. Hi, Liara.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Me too.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps, They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an
so
interesting
cute.
specimen
Oh my
for an in-depth
goodness.
study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia.
She is
in many
cute.
years,
She's
but I
very
know
cute.
her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Okay, I've already done this one, so I think that's it.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh man, I have got to get new headphones. This thing is gonna drive me insane. And I don't know what happened. It was working just fine last night. And then suddenly today, it's like, nah.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last?
Dr. Tassoni. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
Oh.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciation?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from
Yeah, art appreciation is an interesting way to put it, Kaden.
L2 flare up.
Okay.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Okay, so I guess that confirms that Biotic Shep is an L3?
Got a story there, Alenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, I'd be careful with that guy so I don't accidentally lock into a romance again.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Elaborate.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence.
I love how, like, deep the world building goes with the different races in this game.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, father.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Okay.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made
I smell a
millions selling
companion
Krogan
quest.
artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting...
Played ME1 several times. Some will always romance both Liara and Ashley. Yeah, I mean, there does come a point where you have to choose. But Kaidan is very, like... I like to compare it to right after BG3 completely launched and how Gale was kind of bugged. And, like, if you talked to Gale at all, the game thought you were trying to romance him.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job.
Elcor.
He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
Hiccups.
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Yes.
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies.
Ew.
Then he harvested them and sold them off.
That's not good.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what
That's
he
the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran. blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. You just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that.
Not another companion
All they had to do was
quest.
disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Saley?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go.
Absolutely.
Fitzalion,
Okay.
I want to be there when you find him.
Real quick. I'm gonna put us on the BRB screen for just a moment. I need to refill my water. I will be right back. back at it. Here we go. So we got those 2 companion quests. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go do Noveria. We're gonna do this. We're gonna stop getting distracted. Oh wait, hold on, Tally's down here. Let's talk Tally first, then we're going. I promise. I promise.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down.
Makes sense.
I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright, we've done those. Okay.
I should go.
Nothing new. No personal
later.
quest for her. Now we're going. We are orbiting Noveria. Well, I guess we're docked in Noveria. So, I know for sure we are bringing Liara. What else do we want to bring? I feel like either Rex or Garrus. I mean, Callie could be good, because I definitely need extra electronics. You're coming for sure. That's a lot of biotic strength. Who to bring? We'll bring Garrus. Yeah, we'll bring Garrus. Bring Liara and Garrus. I don't think we've had these two together in a squad yet. Tally is your pick. I love Tally. I do really love Tally.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere.
I just need a little more combat power with me.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Maiko Matsuo.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I outrank you.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am. I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
It will
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Anything I can steal? No? Okay, here we go.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Not here for them. Sounds suspicious.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Hey.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Rude. Hey, guys. Guys, we have a Hanar.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the
She's so
Spectre is
sassy.
looking for?
Alright, we've got standard items. Ooh, good assault rifle. We actually have the money for. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get the licenses. Grenade upgrade for sure.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can just...
Of course. This one apologizes for
What do we got? Turian. Okay, we've got some Gregorian armor. And heavy Krogan armor. We'll do that for now.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay. Alright, I think if memory serves, Ananias's office is down here.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at peak 15.
Sorry, my chair is very squeaky.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Okay, we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name.
Ooh.
She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
You said I should talk to
Hello, Bradley is streaming. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Hello, everybody. My name is Incredible, or you can just call me Ray. I hope you guys are having a good day. For you, I hope your stream went really well. Absolutely take some time to take care of yourself. Post-stream care is so very important. And if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you want to hang out, we're playing some Mass Effect right now. It's going well. How about your stream? What were you streaming? How'd it go?
Tell me about the companies that work on
and thank you
Noveria.
so much for the follow. I appreciate
Over
that.
250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Finished a little DLC for Skyrim. Ooh, fun. I've played Skyrim. I haven't finished it, but I have played a little bit of it. Every time I tell myself I'm going to like play and finish Skyrim, I get distracted by some other game, unfortunately. But that sounds fun.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Mm-hmm. The premise of the game. Okay, so this is Mass Effect. But Mass Effect is one of the BioWare games, so Mass Effect, Dragon Age, all of those are all BioWare. But Mass Effect is a sci-fi like RPG. It's one of my favorite series out there. This is not my first playthrough. I am actually doing a modded run right now, gearing up to do an Insanity run, which is playing the game on like the highest difficulty level. But right now we are investigating. So far in the story, there is a, bad guy. We're trying to find him. He's got some really powerful allies with him. We're actually really early in the story. I've been kind of having fun doing mostly side quests. I think this is like the third of the main quests. But right now we are trying to find somebody who goes by the name of Matriarch Venezia. She is working with the big bad, and we're trying to figure out why she's working with the big bad. The thing that's exciting for me is the first time I played this game, I didn't have one of the party members with me, whose name is Liara. And Liara is Venezia's daughter. So this time I made sure I got Liara first. So I'm excited to see what kind of dialogue Liara will have when we find her.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
All right.
I've taken up enough of your time.
So we need to find, what'd you say, Loris Quinn?
This is my job, after all.
I think is the person she said to go find. If I remember correctly, with this part of the game, we need someone to give us a pass to go out into the roads while the blizzard is still in force. We also need to run back to the Normandy, our spaceship, to grab the goods that Opold over here wants us to smuggle in. Since we're so close to the Normandy, I'm gonna go do that now. And I might swap Garrus out for Tally. I think Allie, you'll be happy about that. I like having Garrus with us. Garrus is the guy there on the right. And then on the left is Liara, for those of you who don't know the game super well. The fun thing about this game that I really like is all of our party members have different things that they're really good at. Liara, the Asari, the blue chick, she's what's called a biotic. and they have really good like CC abilities. So in a fight, they're really good at controlling the battlefield. Garrus is one of my favorite characters in this game, but he's got really good tech abilities, and I have him built as a sniper. But Tally, who I think we're gonna go grab, is also really good at electronics, and she's also really good for some good like CC. She can control a lot of synthetic-based life forms.
Stand by, shore party.
Yay,
Decontamination in progress.
I love having her with me. All right, we're gonna just turn around. We're gonna grab Liara and Talizora. Except, I don't, ooh, wait, Tally might have some level ups because we didn't bring her on the last
Equalizing
mission.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, we got Opal's package. Let's go give that to him. And then we're gonna go find, Quinn. Okay, we have no level ups. We're good. Always weird when we get in an elevator and there's no like news clip playing. Okay. Looks like we are out of the ads now. Welcome back from the ads, everyone.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Ooh, do we want to go Paragon? Renegade. I feel like I love the Hanar. I don't want to be mean to them. But I do like the Renegade option, and we've definitely been playing mostly a Renegade ship. The alien scares me. So this guy is what's called a Hanar. This is a sci-fi game. There's a whole bunch of different alien races in them. The Hanar are usually pretty funny. What is it? I think in Mass Effects 2 and 3, you get to meet Blasto, and he's hilarious. I love Blasto.
You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you? To make funny, sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward.
No, this one would never. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other.
I'll take it.
It can offer no more.
That's better.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Alright.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Cool. Okay, we got XP, we got money. Over there looks like it's the bar. If I remember correctly, the person we're looking for here is a Turian. Liara's hot though. We love Liara, okay? We love Liara. There he is, yeah, Lord Quinn.
I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Dullstone?
That makes you ideal for my job.
Damn.
You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Okay. What is this
I
about?
don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Pessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific.
Ooh.
We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Good enough for me.
I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps.
Dullstone net killer.
Dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I quit. I love how I quit is an option.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay. We have Lord Quinn over there. He's gonna give us the pass we need. Let's do this quest first.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
Irrelevant.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Alright, everybody, real quick. Does look like my bot just posted all of my links. That first one there is to my VODs page on my YouTube. If you guys were interested in checking out the rest of the playthrough on this game here, or any of my playthroughs in the Dragon Age series, those are all over there. And then I've got my Discord there. Please join the Discord if you're interested. We like to hang out, chat, have a good time. That's also where I post when I'm going to be streaming next. And then, of course, my throne. Didn't used to agree to the shady quests. You were a goody two-shoes. And then you got a ton of renegade points for trying to save people at the final. Very fun. I enjoy playing the, like, a little more shady, a little more morally gray Shepard. I will say my first playthrough, I did play a pretty Paragon leaning Shep. My problem is when I'm presented with a quest, I must do it. I have to do the quest. It's a quest. It's content. It's story. I have to do it. So I do struggle with that part.
Is it possible to deaden pain somehow?
What? Why, we could try to make the skin insensate, I suppose. Full body numbness, atrophy out all the nerve clusters. You'd still feel internal injuries. But that's dangerously close to genetic engineering, Shepard. The laws only allow improvement of natural functions. We can't add or remove. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. Oh. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Ooh, do I not have enough points for these guys? Okay. We're supposed to be pressing when he scratches his neck like that, though. Hold on.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects in Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Why can't I do these?
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I'm beginning to. It's obvious you have no knowledge of genetics, which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Are you calling me a liar, Mr. Vargas?
All I know is that you're wasting my time.
Damn.
Good day, Commander.
Okay. I don't know if we got enough for that. I didn't have enough dialogue options.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to
You are
help
the
me.
Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Game is being a little glitchy. Hold on. Spectre? Me?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
Don't have enough persuasion or
I'm
whatever
the
the skill's
manager of
called.
the
Yeah, I think I need to
Synthetic
max
Insights
out
Office.
my
For the
my
moment,
charm and
at least.
intimidate skills.
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Interesting.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Alright, let's go.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the...
Fly in the lotion?
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Mm-hmm.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Ha ha ha.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to and left.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame you for sharing my lack of success. We'll need to find another avenue to access Binary Helix.
I wish I could have been more help.
Not to worry. I will get what I want in the end. Good day, Spectre.
Okay. I got about 15-ish minutes before I have to hop out. Let's see if we can get down to the elevator that guy was talking about. I think it is this side. Actually, hold on. I think this is the exit.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
To the attention of Administrator Ananias, a man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strennis system. Investigation pending. Okay. What is the exclamation point? I wonder if it could be upstairs. It could be upstairs. Let's run upstairs first. It could be over here too. Many options. No, okay, this isn't it. New shotguns. Did I go up that? Wait, hold on. There it is. Hey, Ash. How we doing today? How you feeling? And we got more metagel. Awesome. I think that is everything there. Ooh, this one is got a lot going on. Okay, hold on. There we go. More metagel. And I got Lorik's evidence. Beautiful. Just, yeah, barely in the nick of time. Okay, it's not letting me aim at them.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope. No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Oh. Oh, crap. Wait, when's the last time I saved? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Pretty soon. Should I really be killing these guys?
Fatality.
Fatality. Thank you, Allie. I mean...
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here.
Okay, so she is looking for a fight.
I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Recovering from your afternoon nap. I also took a nap today, and it was quite lovely. Alright, where's this other guy? Alright. Well, that was easy. He said, having to kill them all in 2 tries because I died the first time. Pew pew dead. Okay, what time is it? We have a little bit of time. Let's run back to Keen. Can't go that way just yet. Oh,
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Entirely innocent.
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yes, ma'am. I feel like we got in trouble. Okay. Actually, we have a level up, so let's do this. Yara. I've got 2 points for her. Do that. Tally. Got 2 points for Tally as well. Okay, I'm going to put that in. Let's do this one. All right, we're gonna save here. And I think this is where we're gonna end things for today. I have to go here soon, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hold on, what's going on? All right, you guys. Okay. Well, this was so super fun. I know today's stream was a little earlier and is going to end a little earlier as well. I will let you guys know when we're streaming next. Next time we are streaming, though, we're going to be back with some Dragon Age. Hopefully next time we stream, my headphones will be replaced. Again, if you guys have any recommendations for good sound quality headphones that aren't incredibly expensive, I would appreciate those. I don't know what's wrong with these and why they are starting to die on me. Granted, I mean, they're 5 years old. That's probably what's wrong with them. They're old. But we are going to do a raid. We're going to raid out. I have to get better at remembering to raid. I'm really bad at that. Over ear. I must specify over ear. I cannot stand in-ear headphones. The feeling of something in my ear drives me crazy. So definitely over ear would be preferred. My old ones, these ones are old model Sennheisers. And I really like them. They were great headphones. They weren't insanely expensive when I first bought them. But yes, they are starting to die. We're gonna do a quick raid. I'm gonna throw this into chat. Go ahead and copy the top one there if you're a subscriber, the bottom one if you're not. Let's see who's playing.